Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. If you are like me, you have wanted to know why accessing right-click on Ubuntu was problematic. Okay, maybe you already knew the answer, but for those of you who don't know the answer, allow me to share this person's tutorial. Let's get his name or her name. Make sure that she or he is properly credited. Huh. I'm not saying the author's name. Egidio Docil. Thank you, Egidio Docil, for this tutorial. I'm going to demonstrate what I discovered. The instructions were quite good. Here is the script, the total command lines that I used to get the script running. And you can take a look at his code that he's provided right here, and I just copy pasted this into my script folder. Let's go ahead and demonstrate what it does. So this script will create a folder that will contain, that will move all of these files, or move selected files, I should say selected, to the location of after the directory is created. Now it's so cool. Let's show you what it does. Let's go ahead and I'll just select these are all 1 April. Maybe I don't have wide enough selection, but let's go ahead and select these 4. Right click, scripts, organize pie, and they went into one of these directories. Let's take a look. March, there it is. All right, so here are the photos I took in March. And if I go back out here and set, you can see I got some March. I've got, let's rename this. Rename it March, just to make it easy to find. And we'll rename this one April. Name. This is just to demonstrate that it does work, all right? So I'm going to select those 2 files, right click, now watch this, scripts, organize pie, and they're gone. So we should have 2 new files in my April and March folders respectively. So let's take a look. April is there and March is there. So it works. Cool, cool, cool. Now let's go back in here, and for whatever reason, we have some unsorted. I'm not quite sure why, because there's no EXIF data. Right, there's no EXIF data on these files because I created them. I'll go ahead and delete that one because it's not going to work anyway. So what have we done? We have got this script to work using these commands: sudo apt-get, and then install Nautilus, make directory. I use gedit to create the organized pie, and then I copy pasted the code, and then I chmodded the script so that will run. And I think that about covers it for this. Again, you now have right click options. Sorry, let's see if I can do this correctly. I will go ahead and select a couple more images. If this is purely for demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead and select just a few images, apply the script to those 4 or 5 documents, organize pie, and they are now in the folder, either in March or April. Don't remember which, doesn't matter. So it does work. Big thanks to Egidio Egidio, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Egidio Docile for all of his help. Thank you, Egidio. Right click, Nautilus Scripts works. Thanks for watching and happy computing.